Hey, what up, what up, what up? Good morning, it's Rob Hoback.
And Addie.
Addie, we're here on the Daily Discipline Series. It is episode number 89, the 13th day of December. What happened on this day 30 years ago, Sissy? Yeah, Daddy's brother got killed in a car accident. 30 years ago today. Seems like it was like maybe 5. Time goes by quick.
He's not dead.
Who's not dead?
Your brother.
No, my other brother. Like, you don't know the other brother. I had a brother who's older than me who died in a car accident. He's not here anymore. Anyway, we don't need to talk about that. Viewer art by Samuel T. Hoback and Addison. Addison, show everybody what you drew. What's that say?
Dad's channel.
Dad's channel. And let's just look at that. Dad's channel. Perfect. Love it. Hey,
channel.
Dad's channel. Isn't that what it says?
Okay.
All right, anyway. Just go. So let's revisit yesterday. One of the things that I forgot to mention in my daily bread yesterday when I was talking about how I wanted to be this big spender and I was afraid to say, no thanks, I don't need to spend my money on that. And literally getting comfortable with, I can't afford that. And what that means is that I've got another priority in front of this one that I can't spend my money on that. And get comfortable with that and not worrying about what the other person thinks or says, right? That's on their perception of my prioritization of my finances is their problem, not mine, right? So anyway, and that's what I was sold, right? Like when I was going through my, as a young adaptive child, just soaking it in and saying, hey, give the people what they want. What do they want? Everybody loves a big spender. Pick up the tab, bring the juice. I get it. Got to stay in my lane, right? Anyway, I ain't mad about it. So that's that. What else happened yesterday, sis?
Sam had his basketball
Sam had his basketball game, and what happened there?
He won, and it went great.
Yeah, it went great. And we need to talk about that other coach. Remember that other coach got kicked out for yelling?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the second time that's happened. Just for the record, I've never even been admonished once for misbehaving, right?
At a game, he has not, but at
yeah, allegedly, right? Yeah. So anyway, that's yesterday. Tomorrow, you got to come back tomorrow because we're going to talk about our addiction as human beings to chaos, about how we become institutionalized, or we just love the drama and we just keep putting ourselves in those situations. But we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Today, I want to talk about Grace.
Grace.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. One of my nieces, her name is Grace. And here's what I'll tell you about her. She is beautiful. She's like this one. Just beautiful. Are you beautiful, Sissy?
And
but
nice.
That's right. And nice. That's the most important thing. That's my favorite thing about Grace is that she's even sweeter than she is pretty. And she's a very talented little artist too. So big things. Pay attention to her. Anyway, the reason Grace is on my mind is that it's such a beautiful word. I think it was because Grace's sister had a birthday yesterday. I think I mentioned
yesterday.
that. Yeah, it was Isabel's birthday.
Wait.
Anyway, no, we're not going down that rat hole. So anyway, it made me think about their family, and I thought about Grace, and every time I think about that word, I'm like, ooh, I love Grace. Because Grace, you either get more than you deserve or less than you deserve. So when you've done something wrong, people show you grace by not giving it to you the equal and opposite as what you just did. Except for people who suck, and then they want to teach you a lesson, and they bring what is that, sledgehammer. They use a sledgehammer as a fly swatter, right? And haven't we all been there? Like, we want to teach somebody a lesson, and we're not responding with love. We're not responding with grace. We're letting the flesh take over and just beat it in them. We're not going to do that anymore, right? So we love grace in that setting. We also love it when people are gracious to us, meaning that even if we haven't done anything, if we're just doing our thing, people respond with grace. And they do things that are super kind and sweet, things that just kind of take your breath away. That's grace. Getting more than you deserve, getting less than you deserve. Love that stuff, right? So here's my question, right? And my challenge. That was the lesson. That's the personal story. Evaluate. Look around you and say, hey, at work, am I being gracious to my coworkers? Am I going above and beyond? Doesn't matter how they react. It's a matter how we act, right? Are we being gracious? Or do all the people that we work with, do they have to be gracious with us, being like, oh, and this person never does their job, blah, blah. And you know which side of that you're on in every relationship. Interpersonal relationships, relationships with your kids. And when does grace apply? Usually when somebody's saying they're sorry, right? Whether they've wronged us or we've wronged them, it's how we're responding. And then we also get the opportunity to show grace through blessings. And as Precious has taught us, we will always get an opportunity to bless somebody. Always, won't we, Sissy? All right, so which side of grace are you on?
Nice.
You're giving it, aren't you? That's my girl right there. Give me some. All right, what do we say when we're all done?
Hands up, and we're better.
Peace out, and we're better together. That's right. Let's do it one more time.
Hands up.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Better together. We are better together. Thanks for joining us. You want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Tell them to come back tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow.
All right, you got 10 seconds to talk about slime. Go.
No.
You're down to 4 seconds.
No.
No? Not going to say anything about slime? This is not a slime video. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.